Guys, I know there's been a few questions about the Raise Your Vibe program, and I want to share a little bit more about it. So, this program is specifically for people who are looking to manage the energy that they're putting out into the world. So, with the world being so stressful right now, with everything that's going on, with constantly having things changed as soon as we figure something out, everything gets changed, with there being a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety in just everything that's happening, it is so important that we're able to manage our stress, we're able to fill ourselves up on good things, and we're able to then take care of ourselves so that the energy that we are bringing out into the world is what we ultimately want. And so we often don't realize how much our energy impacts people. And so, for example, just close your eyes for a second and think about being in a meeting. You're sitting in a room, you're sitting in a classroom, you're sitting in a boardroom, and someone walks in the door and their shoulders are slumped over and they kind of have this like angry look on their face and they walk in, just toss their stuff on the table, and no one says a word. You can feel the energy in that room. It's stress, it's frustration, it's anger. You don't know what it is, but it is not good. And no words have been spoken. That is just energy, and that's just like what is coming out. So, again, close your eyes for a second and imagine you're sitting in the same room. And in walks someone, their shoulders are high and lifted, they're smiling, they're walking peacefully, they set their things down, they kind of look around the room, and same exact thing. And what do you feel? You automatically feel like, ooh, what's this going to be about? Like, this feels good. And again, no words are spoken. That's just the person's energy that is being carried into the room. But what happens with energy is that when you are bringing whatever you have, whatever energy is coming out, you're bringing that into your space, and then that's automatically creating a reaction and creating a feeling for those around you. And that's kind of what's spinning off and what's setting things in motion. And so by understanding your energy and really taking control of it along with your stress, you are able to ground yourself in peace. You're able to get focused on what fills you up and what feels good. So when all these things that are uncertain happen, you are then coming from such a better place to be able to handle them. And when you're managing your energy, when you're protecting it, and when you're filling yourself up on good things, like I said, like these foundations of all of the things that help you take care of yourself, then when something happens, again, you can handle it so much better. So, the Raise Your Vibe program is, we just finished a group and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. It connected people who are going through all different situations because we're all in this together right now, and we're all managing this stress, and we all have energy that we want to create the best possible experience for ourselves and for those around us. And so I just want to show you how it works. So what happens is you download the Keisha app when you join the program, and it looks like this little Keisha logo. And each day you get a new lesson. And so the lesson is just like a focus. It's a little mini podcast that is read to you, or that I speak for 5 to 10 minutes on a little mini podcast to kind of give you your focus of the day. And then there's also a lesson. So you just click on your lesson and you can listen to the podcast right there. Sometimes there's pictures or diagrams depending on what the lesson is. This is all about circles of control, this specific lesson. So it's like, what do you actually have control over? What do you think you have control over, but you really just have influence over? And what do you not control at all, but you can be concerned about? And how do you manage your energy when it comes to these things? So that's what this lesson is today about. And then it goes on to just kind of share more, gives you a journal prompt that's optional for you to do. But each day there's a new lesson that has to do with raising your vibe, with taking control of your stress and your energy. And so then you're able to check in on, did you do the actions of the day? The actions might be something like filling up on whole foods, taking care of yourself, managing your stress, noticing where your energy is leaking, noticing where you're really letting your guard down and letting things impact you. Could be any of these type of actions, but you're able to then answer if you did them or not, and that gets sent to me for accountability. So if you are an accountability person, then we're able to connect on that. The other thing that is my favorite part of the Raise Your Vibe program is connecting on the weekly group coaching calls. So each week we connect, and you just pop on Zoom if you're interested. This is a huge part of making this like major progress, because you just share what's gone well. We don't often look for the good things that have happened right now. And so we share what's gone well for the week. We share where we need more support, what obstacles are coming up. And typically, I mean, we all have similar obstacles, especially now. It's managing all the things. It's stress, it's time, it's our expectations, it's lack of sleep, it's anxiety about the future. It's all the things. And so just touching base and knowing that you are not alone in these things, we're able to then focus on just what's this next week going to be? What is this next week of action going to be that's aligned to that energy that you want to put out in the world, so that you're able to continuously just like make a little shift and really get moving forward with the results you want and raising your vibe, so that you're able to bring this positive light, this positive love, this joy, this energy into the world that really needs it right now. So if you have any questions about this, reach out, let me know. I am so excited to get started again with everything at the beginning of school. This is actually the perfect time to find a little extra moment, which honestly, it doesn't take more than 10 minutes a day, to really ground yourself in these foundations, so that you know that whatever you're carrying is being put out there and you're putting out whatever you want to be put out. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.